Some animals have evolved unique survival mechanisms, but the possibility of absorbing cosmic radiation for sustenance remains a fascinating mystery. Cosmic radiation consists of high-energy particles originating from deep space, constantly bombarding Earth and interacting with all living beings. Most organisms on Earth have developed protective mechanisms to shield themselves from radiation, but some may have found ways to harness it. Tardigrades, microscopic extremophiles, can survive intense radiation exposure, suggesting they may have biological adaptations to handle cosmic rays. These tiny creatures endure space vacuum, extreme heat, and radiation doses lethal to most life forms, making them prime candidates for radiation tolerance. Some fungi, particularly those found in Chernobyl's radioactive ruins, appear to use radiation as an energy source for growth. Radiotrophic fungi, such as Cladosporium spherospermum, contain melanin that absorbs radiation and converts it into chemical energy. This phenomenon, called radiosynthesis, mirrors photosynthesis but relies on ionizing radiation instead of sunlight as an energy input. If fungi can harness radiation for sustenance, other organisms might have developed similar biological mechanisms over evolutionary timescales. Deep-sea creatures living near hydrothermal vents survive without sunlight, relying on chemosynthetic bacteria that process inorganic molecules for energy. Some scientists speculate that certain extremophiles might exploit cosmic radiation in ways similar to chemosynthesis, sustaining life in extreme conditions. Theoretical research suggests that organisms with high melanin concentrations may transform radiation into usable metabolic energy. Melanin, the pigment responsible for skin color in many species, has properties that enable energy absorption and electron transfer reactions. Chernobyl's wildlife has demonstrated surprising resilience to radiation, raising questions about potential evolutionary adaptations in high radiation environments. Black fungi thriving in nuclear reactors provide real-world evidence that some life forms may exploit radiation rather than suffer from it. Cockroaches, often associated with radiation resistance, can survive doses far beyond human tolerance but do not actively absorb radiation for energy. Some microbes found in space-exposed conditions aboard the International Space Station survived prolonged exposure to cosmic rays. These findings suggest that microbial life might be capable of enduring and even benefiting from radiation-rich environments. Cosmic radiation varies across the universe, meaning that extraterrestrial organisms, if they exist, might rely on radiation for survival. The possibility of radiotrophic life beyond Earth raises intriguing questions about how alien organisms could sustain themselves. On distant exoplanets with high radiation levels, life forms might have evolved mechanisms to absorb and metabolize cosmic rays. If Earth's organisms can withstand extreme conditions, extraterrestrial creatures might use radiation in ways we have yet to understand. The ability to harness cosmic radiation could redefine how scientists search for life in the universe. Many scientists believe that understanding radiation-resistant life on Earth could offer clues about survival strategies beyond our planet. Space agencies studying astrobiology look to extremophiles as models for potential extraterrestrial life forms. If certain animals can incorporate radiation absorption into their metabolism, it could represent an entirely new biological paradigm. Radiation adaptation might have implications for human space travel, potentially leading to protective biological advancements for astronauts. Understanding how organisms interact with cosmic rays could pave the way for future space colonization strategies. Some researchers propose that melanin-rich organisms could be engineered to survive extreme environments, including deep space missions. If animals could metabolize radiation, they might thrive in regions where traditional food sources are scarce or non-existent. Energy derived from cosmic rays could theoretically sustain life in deep underground caves or distant planetary surfaces. Life has continually adapted to extreme environments, so radiation-utilizing organisms would not be unprecedented in evolutionary history. Extreme life forms on Earth often challenge scientific assumptions about biological limitations and survival strategies. Understanding radiation absorption in living organisms could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in biotechnology and medical science. Melanin-based radiation absorption could inspire advancements in human medicine, including radiation protection for cancer treatment patients. Future research on radiation-resistant life could reveal unexpected survival strategies applicable to both Earth and space. If animals could actively use cosmic radiation, it might reshape our understanding of energy metabolism in biology. The idea of radiotrophic animals is speculative but grounded in observable adaptations found in microorganisms and fungi. Exploring radiation-resistant life forms could revolutionize multiple scientific fields, from space exploration to evolutionary biology. Some creatures, such as scorpions, glow under ultraviolet light, indicating unusual interactions with high-energy radiation. While fluorescence is not the same as radiation absorption, it suggests that some animals can process electromagnetic energy in unique ways. If radiation harnessing life exists, it may be hidden in deep caves, the deep ocean, or other extreme, isolated environments. Studies on radiation-tolerant organisms could help scientists develop bioengineered solutions for radiation shielding. Understanding how organisms process cosmic radiation could change how we approach future space habitats. While no known animals have been confirmed to use cosmic radiation for survival, ongoing research may eventually prove otherwise. Animals that survive in extreme radiation zones, such as those near nuclear disasters, offer valuable insights into biological resilience. Some experts speculate that ancient microbes may have evolved in environments where radiation was far more intense than today. Life's resilience across billions of years suggests that adaptation to cosmic radiation could be within the realm of possibility. Fungal species thriving in high radiation areas demonstrate that biological adaptation to radiation is not just theoretical. If animals develop radiation-based metabolism, it could represent an entirely new form of energy conversion in nature. Understanding radiation absorption mechanisms could lead to technological applications mimicking these biological processes. Some organisms use geothermal energy for survival, so radiation absorption could be another unexplored alternative energy source. The extreme conditions of early Earth may have influenced the evolution of radiation-resistant species in ancient ecosystems. Radiation-resistant microbes found deep underground suggest that radiation exposure may not always be detrimental to life. Some deep-sea creatures possess light-sensitive proteins that detect bioluminescent signals, hinting at advanced radiation processing abilities. Could animals with melanin-rich skin or fur be using cosmic radiation in ways we have yet to identify? Radiation exposure has shaped the evolution of many life forms, potentially influencing the development of unknown biological processes. Understanding cosmic radiation's effects on DNA could reveal new insights into evolutionary pressures on early life. Some insects have exoskeletons that help block radiation, but could similar structures evolve to harness it instead? If radiation-absorbing animals exist, they might be found in high-altitude regions or near natural radiation sources. Exploring radiation harnessing mechanisms could expand our understanding of life's potential adaptations beyond conventional food chains. Many scientists believe that certain microbes could survive on Mars by utilizing radiation as an energy source. Martian surface conditions expose organisms to higher radiation levels, potentially favoring radiation-adaptive life forms. Some extremophiles on Earth endure radiation doses far beyond human survival limits, showcasing nature's incredible resilience. The idea of radiation-powered metabolism might seem far-fetched, but many scientific breakthroughs once defied conventional thinking. Future research may uncover unknown organisms that rely on radiation exposure to sustain themselves in extreme environments. Could radiation tolerance be the key to discovering entirely new forms of life both on Earth and beyond? If some fungi have evolved radiosynthesis, could other organisms, including animals, develop similar energy harnessing adaptations? Understanding how radiation interacts with biological molecules could unlock new applications in energy and medicine. Some microorganisms use sulfur, iron, or ammonia for energy, suggesting that alternative biochemical pathways are always possible. Extreme biological adaptations often hold clues to untapped survival strategies waiting to be explored by science. The existence of radiation metabolizing life could change our approach to sustaining human life on other planets. Studying how radiation-resistant animals cope with high radiation exposure may help develop strategies for long-term space travel. Could future genetic engineering enable humans to develop biological radiation resistance for deep space exploration? If animals adapted to absorb radiation, it might indicate an evolutionary advantage in energy-deficient environments. Natural selection constantly drives adaptation, so radiation-utilizing life could emerge given the right environmental pressures. The more we learn about extreme life forms, the more we realize life's potential to thrive in unexpected conditions. If cosmic radiation could sustain life, it might explain how organisms survive in environments previously thought inhospitable. Could tardigrades be the closest known example of an animal evolving towards radiation utilization for survival? The study of radiation resistance could redefine how we think about biological limitations in both earthly and extraterrestrial settings. Life's adaptability to extreme environments continues to challenge scientific assumptions, offering endless possibilities for discovery. Radiation-tolerant organisms might one day help us unlock secrets of survival in the most hostile corners of the universe. Understanding radiation's role in biological evolution could reveal hidden capabilities in life forms we have yet to study. If cosmic radiation sustains life anywhere in the universe, it would drastically change our perspective on energy metabolism. The possibility of radiation-absorbing animals might remain speculative today, but scientific progress could eventually prove it true.